finding time. We knew George in many respects. Not all of us will speak, but I want to singularly convey a wish by our beloved leader, His Excellency Engineer Dr. Raila Amolo Odinga, that in eulogizing his son, his friend, his confidant George, that at this session, let us restrict it to eulogizing George. We all know that the number one politician in this country, indeed in Africa, is His Excellency Dr. Odinga. So let us not dwell in politics. 2027 will be done in another place. I think in the respect of our leader and the family of George, let us maintain that. Allow me then to break protocol a bit. A very good friend of ours, who is the PS for National Treasury, Dr. Kiptoo, has to speak before any of us because he has an urgent engagement in State House. So, Daktari, kindly allow me to invite you for a minute or so. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. The family of George Odwar, the family of Raila Amolo Odinga, my colleagues in government, may I say all protocol observed. My name is Chris Kiptoo, and I'm the Principal Secretary for the National Treasury. I'm supposed to be in a meeting. I think you see the Honorable Mbadi is not here. I'm supposed to be joining him somewhere. But because I had a relationship of 4 years with George, when I worked in the office of the Prime Minister in 2008 to 2012, I felt I must be present here today. And that's why I've asked for this opportunity to eulogize him. I have known George as a very humble person, a very friendly person, and very dependable person, and he was fearlessly loyal to his boss. I knew him when I was asked to leave the Central Bank of Kenya to join the office of the Prime Minister as an economic advisor. Initially, I worked with Professor Hino. Then the Right Honorable Raila Odinga decided to promote me to be director in charge of economic policy coordination. And so we worked for 4 years at that time during the coalition government with President Kibaki. So I am here as a friend of George. And so I want to really express my condolences to the family. At 56 years, that is still quite young. The average life expectancy in Kenya is around 67. Women live longer, around 69. You can see George has left earlier. But the book of Ecclesiastes says there's a time and a season. And we never know the time when all of us leave. Some are born and leave quickly, some stay late. I think what is important is the legacy. And I think George has left a lasting legacy in the kind of job that he was doing. I do not want to take a lot of time because I happen to be senior official of government, just to encourage you that under the leadership of Honorable John Mbadi, we are doing our best to manage the economy. And so far, we have done well. The macroeconomic stability has been achieved. Growth continues to be at around 5%, which is the highest. If you look at world average is 3.3. Africa is around 3.8. Inflation has come from 9.6, it's now around 3.3%. And many other things, interest rates are coming. So we will be, and I've seen some things in social media about finance bill. Please, only the signature of Honorable John Mbadi is the one that should be taken. So there is no finance bill again. We will issue one, what we call explainer, through the signature of Honorable John Mbadi, which is not far from now. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Daktari. I think there is politics and then there is government policy.